Hi everyone, it's Miss Allynne. Welcome to Story Time. I am in the Story Tower at Billings Public Library, and it's time for this week's edition of Adventures in Story Time. Let's get started. Two little hands go clap, clap, clap. Two little feet go tap, tap, tap. Two little fists go thump, thump, thump. And two little feet go jump, jump, jump. One little child turns round and round, and one little child sits quietly down. Alrighty, so this week our letter is J. J, big J. Can you go J? So J works for jump, jingle. It's a pretty kind of green color. Jade, which is also the name of one of my cats. Jelly. What else? How about jammies? Because that's what story time's about today. Our pajamas and jammies. Do you notice what Miss Allynne's wearing? I'm wearing my pajamas to story time today. Do you want to wear your pajamas to story time? Okay, if you do, just stop the video and I will be waiting for you. Alrighty, I hope you are all back and ready for our Jammie story time today. I could not do story time about pajamas without doing Llama Red Pajama, just like Miss Allynne. Llama Red Pajama by Anna Dewdney. She's got lots of books, doesn't she? It takes me a second to get to the first page. There we go. Here we are. Llama Red Pajama reads a story with his mama. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama Llama goes downstairs. Has he got his little llama? Llama Red Pajama feels alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink. Do you ever leave your room after bedtime to get a drink of water? Llama Red Pajama calls down to his llama mama. Mama says she'll be up soon. Baby Llama hums a tune. Llama Red Pajama waiting for his mama. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby Llama starts to fret. What a great word, fret. That means to worry. Llama Red Pajama whimpers softly for his mama. Mama Llama hears the phone. Baby Llama starts to moan. Oh, what does he think's gonna happen? Mama's on the phone. She's not gonna come upstairs. Llama Red Pajama listens quiet for his mama. What is Mama Llama doing? Baby Llama starts boo-hooing because she's on the phone. Llama Red Pajama hollers loudly for his mama. Baby Llama stomps and pouts. Baby Llama jumps and shouts. Is that how you behave when you want to get something? Llama Red Pajama in the dark without his mama. Eyes wide open, covers drawn. What if Mama Llama's gone? Do you really think his mama's gonna leave him? Llama Red Pajama weeping, wailing for his mama. Will his mama ever come? Mama Llama, run! He's very worried about that mama being gone, isn't he? Here she comes, running up those stairs, worried about him. Baby Llama, what a tizzy. Sometimes Mommy's very busy. Please stop all this llama drama and be patient for your mama. Little llama, don't you know Llama loves you so. Mama Llama's always near, even if she's not right here. She give him a kiss. Llama Red Pajama gets 2 kisses from his mama, snuggles pillows soft and deep. Baby llama goes to sleep. You guys don't yell at your mama or your papa to come running, do ya? Yeah, I think that might happen. Alrighty, so our first song for today is called If You're Sleepy and You Know It. So instead of If You're Happy, we're going to be sleepy. So first we're going to stretch. And we're going to yawn. Can you yawn? Ooh. We're going to put our head down. And we're going to whisper, good night. Good night. Alrighty, here we go. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. Ready to yawn? If you're sleepy and you know it, cover a yawn. If you're sleepy and you know it, cover a yawn. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sleepy and you know it, cover a yawn. If you're sleepy and you know it, put down your head. If you're sleepy and you know it, put down your head. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sleepy and you know it, put down your head. Very good. If you're sleepy and you know it, whisper good night. Good night. If you're sleepy and you know it, whisper good night. Good night. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sleepy and you know it, whisper good night. Good night. Good job. Alrighty. This next one is called Time to Sleep, Sheep the Sheep. And this is by Mo Willems. He's our favorite. He does Elephant and Piggy. This one is called Time to Sleep, Sheep the Sheep. Sheep the sheep. This is going to be Miss Allynne has to be very careful. Grown-ups are laughing already. Miss Allynne has to be very careful when she says sheep the sheep. Time to sleep, sheep the sheep. Okay. Time to sleep, pig the pig. Sure thing. Time to sleep. What is that? That's right, giraffe the giraffe. No problem. Time to sleep, crab the crab. Sounds good. Should get him a drink of water. Time to sleep, horse the horse. I'm on it. What's he doing? He's on the potty getting ready. Time to sleep, shark the shark. I hear that. Is it time to sleep? Never mind. Good night. What about owl? Does owl go to sleep? Checkers, anyone? Did you see all the things they did to get ready to go to sleep? Let's look at that. What's first? Reading a bedtime story. Taking a bath. What's Giraffe the giraffe doing? Brushing their teeth. There's that last glass of water. Making sure you go to the potty. Getting all your stuffed animals organized. She's got her blankie and her sleep cap. Somebody told me I should have a sleep cap to go with my pajamas. But does Owl go to sleep at night? No, he just got up, didn't he? So he is ready to go play checkers while everybody else is tucked in, ready to go to sleep. That's a good one. So we're going to do If You're Sleepy and You Know It one more time. We'll put the words up in just a second. And then when we finish with that, I have another little song called Tired Little Llamas. You mean like Llama Llama? Kind of, yeah. So let's do if you're sleepy and you know it. Here comes the words. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. Oh. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. Oh. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a big stretch. Oh. If you're sleepy and you know it, cover your yawn. Oh. If you're sleepy and you know it, cover your yawn. Oh. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, cover a yawn. Oh. If you're sleepy and you know it, put down your head. If you're sleepy and you know it, put down your head. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, put down your head. If you're sleepy and you know it, whisper good night. Good night. If you're sleepy and you know it, whisper good night. Good night. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, whisper good night. Good night. Alrighty, so our next song rhyme is called Tired Little Llamas. Kinda like, let me get him out here, this little llama. Alrighty, so it goes like this. Said this little llama, I'm as tired as can be. Said this little llama, my eyes can hardly see. Said this little llama, I'd like to go to bed. Said this little llama, I want to rest my head. Said this little llama, come climb the stairs with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just as quiet as can be. You ready to do that with me? Got all your fingers ready? And we're going to droop our shoulders and we're saying as tired as can be. And then my eyes can hardly see. And I'd like to go to bed. I want to rest my head. Come climb the stairs with me. Ready? Alrighty. Said this little llama, I'm as tired as can be. Said this little llama, my eyes can hardly see. Said this little llama, I'd like to go to bed. Said this little llama, I want to rest my head. Said this little llama, come climb the stairs with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They tiptoed as quiet as could be. Very good. Alrighty, our last story. Jammy Day! That's kind of what you could do today. Jammy Day! And this one is by Carrie Schneider. Have you ever just worn your jammies all day? I think that's what happens in this story. Cliffy was in the middle. He had a big brother and a big sister. He had a little brother and a little sister. He had a nice cat that never scratched him, not even when Cliffy petted her fur the wrong way. Here they all are. Cliffy's big brother and big sister thought they knew everything. Cliffy's little brother and little sister hardly knew anything. Cliffy was in the middle. He knew what he knew, but most of all, he knew what he liked. One morning, Cliffy woke up, went downstairs, and got breakfast. Nobody noticed. He turned his porridge into a volcano and let the cat eat from his spoon. Nobody noticed. It was getting late. Finally, somebody noticed. Cliffy, said his mom, get dressed. It's time for school. But Cliffy did not want to get dressed, so he did something a little bit funny, a little bit fuzzy. It's Jammy Day, said Cliffy. Oh, said his mom. She might not have been paying attention. Cliffy put on his boots and his coat over top of his pajamas. Then he put on his scarf and his hat and he walked to school. Are you wearing pajamas? Asked Cliffy's teacher. It's Jammy Day, said Cliffy. Oh, said his teacher. She might not have been paying attention. The only tricky part about Jammy Day was the zipper. But the best part about Jammy Day was the cozy flannel. The best part about Jammy Day was being super duper comfy. No, wait, the best part was the footies. You gonna slide around with these footies on? Cool pajamas, said one of the girls in Cliffy's class. Awesome pajamas, said all the boys in Cliffy's class. Thanks, said Cliffy. He didn't tell them it was Jammy Day. The kids knew. They were paying attention. Thanks, page stuff. Hold on a second. Oh, it's just a very thick page, maybe? No, it is stuff. There it is. Oh, see, I don't want to miss the good pages. After school, Cliffy's dad gave him a snack. He asked, "What are you wearing?" "It's Jammy Day," said Cliffy. "Oh," said his dad. He might not have been paying attention. So you got a lot of work to do. The next morning, Cliffy woke up, went downstairs, and got breakfast. "Get dressed, you're late," said his mom. But Cliffy knew what he knew, and he knew what he liked. "It's Jammy Day," said Cliffy. "Oh," said his mom. "Again?" "It's Jammy Day," said Cliffy to his teacher. "Oh," said his teacher. "Again?" "It's Jammy Day," said Cliffy to the girls and the boys in his class. "Oh," said the boys and girls. "We know." Half of them were wearing their pajamas too. "It's Jammy Week," said Cliffy to his mom, to his dad, to his brothers and sisters, to the cat. "It's Jammy Month," said Cliffy to anyone who would pay attention. Think his jammies are starting to stink? Cliffy was in the middle, and that's the best place to be if you know what you know and you know what you like. Jammy year. Uh-oh, look. He's got patches from a skateboard. His toe grew out of his footy. He hit his ankle on the swing set. Grandma had to patch his bottom. He got grape juice on his belly, mud fight on his arm, and potato sack race on his elbow. He wore his jammies the whole time. Look at, and now all the grown-ups are wearing their jammies too. Isn't it great to wear your jammies all the time? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Maybe when we all come back together and we get to have story time, we'll have a whole jammy day. Doesn't that sound like fun? It sure does. Okay, so we're going to do Tired Little Llamas, and then we're going to do our flannel board. Before we head to that, I want to remind everyone about the family reading program. That starts on January 19th, and it runs until the end of February. What you want to do is register on our website through our Read Squared. So if you did summer reading, or if you have a child signed up in 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten, then you use the same app and the same account to get logged in. And you're going to log your family in as one group, and you're going to read 20 minutes a day for 20 days. Once you've done that, then your family is eligible to win some prizes. When you register, you're going to get a badge that says you have a prize to pick up. And what that prize is a book bundle. It's a bag with a couple of books in it to get you started as a family reading together. So you're just going to email us that you got that, and we're going to get a book bundle ready for you to go. You can pick up via curbside. So family reading, 20 minutes a day for 20 days is all it takes. And we want you to be reading together as a family. So that means at least one person over the age of 18 and one little person reading together. Remember that reading aloud builds so much confidence in your child, helps them realize make phonetic awareness of what words sound like and what words look like. And it's a great time to have a jammy day. Sit and read in your pajamas and enjoy each other. Alrighty, here come the words to Tired Little Llamas. Said this little llama, "I'm as tired as can be." Said this little llama, "My eyes can hardly see." Said this little llama, "I'd like to go to bed." Said this little llama, "I want to rest my head." Said this little llama, "Come climb the stairs with me." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They tiptoed, just as still could be. Alrighty, we're back and it's time for our flannel board. So, anybody know what this is? That's right, that is a bed and it's got 2 pillows on it. So we are going to do the song called 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed. If you ever heard that one, you're gonna love it. Alrighty, but first, we don't have any monkeys to jump on our bed. So let's get some monkeys on there. Ready? 1 monkey, 2, oh, I'm stuck to my finger. 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty, here we go. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Okay, now how many monkeys we got left now? 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many do we have left now? 3. Alrighty. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many monkeys are left? 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many monkeys are left? 1. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. We have no more monkeys jumping on our bed. Alrighty, guys, I'm so glad that you got to join me today. I hope you wore your jammies. Maybe you could talk your mom and dad to let you wear them all day. Wouldn't that be great? I have to go change. I can't wear mine all day, but I will later this week, maybe on Saturday. Alrighty, next week's story time is going to be snowman. Yay! We should have lots of snow, hopefully, and we can play in the snow and talk about snowman and snow people, right? Alrighty, until I see you next time, remember to get signed up for family reading. That starts on January 19th. And if you have any questions, you can email the Kids Desk at kidsdesk@billingsmt.gov. Our website has all kinds of information about family reading, and we will see you next time. Are you ready? On my face, I have a nose. On my feet, I have 10 toes. I have 2 eyes that I can blink, and here's my head so I can think. I have a chin and very near. I have 2 ears so I can hear. I have 2 arms, I reach up high, and with my hands I wave goodbye. Stick around, let's see what Miss Molly's making for you. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Adventures in Storytime. This week's theme is pajamas, so we're making these little llamas in pajamas. We read the book Llama Red Pajama, and so we're making our own llama in pajamas. You'll need to draw or pick up a llama. You'll need some paper to make the pajamas, some odds and ends to glue on to decorate, so like buttons, string, or ribbon, things like that. You'll need something to color with. You'll need glue, scissors, and I'm using a pencil and a ruler to measure my llama, but you don't have to do that, so that part is optional. We'll get started. So the first thing I'm going to do before anything else is color my llama. Okay, so I've colored my llama. The next thing we'll do is make pajamas, and you can do this in a way, in whatever way works for you. Like you can cut out little boxes and then trim it down, or just cut out boxes and glue it on. I am doing it a little bit more precise, so I'm going to be like measuring the body and then drawing like the shirt and the pants from the measurements. So like I'll measure his neck, it's about 1 inch. And then his body is like, call it 3.5. And then how wide? Okay, we'll try this. Okay, so after I've kind of like drawn out, and if you want, you can just like draw out the pajamas without using a ruler, just based on what the llama looks like. Whatever works best for you. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm not going to glue it on yet because I want to cut off like this corner part. I don't know if you can see, but I want to make it a little less boxy. I'm also going to cut a little triangle out in between his 2 front feet, or his 2 front legs, so it looks more like sleeves. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to glue it on now. And now we'll do his pajama pants. So you can kind of measure, let's say it's like 3.5 inches wide. When I measure, I'm doing like a little bit more, wide or a little bit more long than the llama is, just so I have more room to trim if I need to. Okay, so his pajama pants are gonna end up being like a square. Or kind of, yeah, kind of a rectangle. It's not quite a rectangle, not quite a square. Okay, so I'll definitely have to trim that, but that's what it looks like. So I want to cover his tail, ultimately. Okay, so I trimmed down a little bit so it covers his tail, and then I made like a little triangle in the middle so it's like where his legs go. And let's see, we'll just trim maybe like this part. All right, that looks pretty good. We'll glue it. Okay, now the easy part, we get to decorate. I might use this glue instead. Whatever kind of glue you're using, it will work. Alright, I glued on a little piece of ribbon and a button. I think we'll keep going. Okay, I've tied this tiny ribbon into a bow. I'm gonna put it on the ribbon. It's sort of like a belt. I think I'm all done. Alright, there's my llama. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.